Well, joining us now on set here is Brother Michael Schopf. He's the International Director for the Jesuit Refugee Services. Thank you so much for being with us, Mike.
Nice to be here. Thanks for the invitation.
Maybe just start off by telling us a little bit about Jesuit Refugee Services.
Well, we are an organization which today works in 58 countries with about 9,000 staff members and volunteers. More than a third are refugees themselves. And actually, we were founded to accompany people. So we're not a service agency. Imagine the parable of the Good Samaritan. The Good Samaritan didn't send the ambulance. He didn't send the doctor. But he actually met the person on the roadside and shared a little bit the life of that person who really needed it. And that's what we are trying to do. And then obviously we also provide help in projects.
We were speaking a little bit before the interview about some of our common interests because I'm on the board for Catholic Relief Services, and some recent events have made it very difficult for your organization, the Jesuit Refugee Services, to really reach out and to serve people. Can you explain the struggle that you're in right now?
Well, really what we experience is a complete change of the humanitarian aid system. Through a number of governments, funds are going down by 40% or more. This is not so much for JRS as an organization. This is really for the people who need help to survive. And we see these effects at the moment. We are active in South Sudan with the people who have been able to flee Sudan, for example. We provide mental health and psychosocial services, also pieces of education. But at the same time, we see that people have no longer enough to eat and children are going to die. So this is a very difficult situation where you're put in a position to make difficult challenges. We think that it's really important to speak about the equal dignity of every human being. And this is what is at stake here. We cannot say we cannot attend to the minimum needs of a person when we want to respect the equal dignity of everyone. And that evolves as a second point, really, the call to solidarity, which brings us back to the Good Samaritan. You cannot just walk by and not watch. At the origin of Jesuit Refugee Service, which was in 1980 with the crisis of the Vietnamese boat people, our Father General, Father Arrupe, called us exactly to do that. Watch and give what you have. And I think once you do that, you're able to enter into a relationship with refugees. And this is what finally changes you. If you allow me, I'm going to give one example of a project which we've been running for more than 12 years in France. Sure. We had refugees, asylum seekers, living in the street, although they had a right to state accommodation. The state didn't or couldn't provide it, and we were asking ourselves what to do. And then normally an NGO response would be, well, let's try to build a shelter for the ones who are worst off, no? And we actually reflected twice and said, let's not try to do that. Let's ask French citizens, Parisians who have a spare room to take in the refugees and host them for 3 months as a guest in their family, no? Which is a big thing to do, no? Because if you have a spare room in France, you're rich, and you have all kinds of questions. Who is this person from the street going to come, no? How will he interact with my children? Do I have to eat with him? Do I have to take care of other things, etc.? So what we try to do is enable people to enter such relationships. And it's equally difficult for refugees who live on the street to find themselves in a Parisian saloon, no? It was actually quite successful because a year later, they all came together and everyone said, if you hadn't convinced me, I would never have done it because I thought I'm unable to do that. But now it's a really good experience and I tell my friends. No? And I think this experience needs to be present not only in the private circle, in our churches, among our friends, it needs to be present in the public circle. No? Because in that way we can be present as a church in our societies and also provide a future that is worth living.
It's a great example.
Yeah. I know the late Pope Francis was, very big on climate change and recognizing that too. I was curious to see if you've seen climate change's effect on refugees in your work.
Absolutely, and in different ways. For example, in one of the oldest refugee camps in Africa, in northern Kenya, Kakuma, our education structures are flooded every so often. So you have to rebuild and rebuild and rebuild infrastructure if you want to continue with education. people are moving in other parts of Africa because of desertification. So it is, and the same experience we have in Asia. Actually, in our new strategic plan, we've made it a priority now.
That's great.
Brother Michael, you've traveled all over the world with JRS. What are some of the places that have had a great impact on you personally as a disciple of Christ?
I'll give you a small example and a big example. I visited a year and a half ago, 2 years ago, El Paso, where we have a project and we were allowed into some of the shelters where people actually stay during the night after having crossed the border. And we also met with one woman who comes every night and who just came across the border with her 2 daughters, nothing else, no? 2 daughters and a bag. And somehow she made $15 during that day. And then she offered 10 of those $15 because she thought someone else would need it more. That is the small example. And I think that is the motivation where I would actually say, if not this person, who would I want to have as part of my community or as part of my society? The only thing this person is lacking is a decent job or maybe some help with education, but nothing more than that. And the big example, I think, what we are experiencing at the moment is Myanmar, a country in Asia where the military government is bombing its own people. I've been to northern India where people flee. They showed me the video. It's kind of a green area. A plane comes, the bomb drops, there is the big black smoke, and 5 minutes later, people run across the river in order to get to safety. This is a forgotten situation. No one cares about that. And I think this is the call to solidarity that we experience there and in many other situations today. Don't look away and get engaged with your community. That is my own experience.
Yeah. We're just about out of time, but what can people do watching this now? How can they learn more about your work? How can they support your work?
They can go to our website. It's jrs.net. We have an office here in the United States also, and my colleagues would be really thrilled to get in touch with you. The most important thing is to open up yourselves for this encounter with refugees. Go to your local shelter, go to your local soup kitchen, and spend some time with people and ask yourself, what does that change for me in my own life?
That's great. Thank you, Michael, so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you again for the invitation.
Enjoy your brief stay in the greater Boston area.
Which is a wonderful area.
It certainly is.